Alright, so today I'm going to be doing another KBFIT 2.0 critiques Kamron. This actual exercise was a request from somebody. My best friend wanted me to do a Bulgarian split squat. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. This one's going to be like a single arm Bulgarian split squat, and the reason why it's single arm is because that's just the exercise I chose to do this past, was it like last weekend, or no, was it yesterday? Yesterday. This is actually an exercise I did yesterday. A couple of things with Bulgarian split squats before we start watching the video is you'll probably see a couple of ways people do them. Most of the times when you see people do Bulgarian split squats, I'm pretty sure you see it shown on a bench, and I used to do them on the bench too. But one thing is, when you do them on the bench, the way your foot is placed on there can sometimes be uncomfortable, or you can actually cheat a little bit and use your back foot to push off the bench, so you're not really getting the full benefit of the Bulgarian split squat. You might as well just be doing a regular split squat. So, because the point of the Bulgarian split squat is to be a progression, a harder exercise than just the standard split squat where your back foot is on the floor. This time your foot is elevated. And so I transitioned from using a bench to using using a bar with a foam pad around it, and I actually got that idea from Instagram. I never even thought about that. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. With that being said, the only spoiler alert I'll give you is that my rep counts are really low and not that good, and that's because this was the last exercise of my workout yesterday and my legs are already tired. But I still could have done a lot more reps. Looking back at it now, even in the moment, I knew that I could do a lot more reps. I was just tired and I just wanted to get my workout over with. And because I only did 2 sets, that's all we're gonna see here. Other than that, I won't give too many other spoiler alerts. I'm just going to get this video started so we can see the Bulgarian split squat. All right, and action. All right, I like to show me picking up from the floor so you can see how I'm already set up. Even just getting up is a challenge for a lot of people when it comes to Bulgarian split squats. You see me struggling to even know where to put the dumbbell at first, and I decided to put it right next to my front leg. One thing I will say, my pace is kind of going a little bit fast, and I think it's because, once again, it's very light. If you see me doing it with 2 dumbbells, I go a lot slower. And I think I did only 6 reps here because I kind of knew I was going to make a video about this. I tried to change the angle, hoping that the angle would be good enough so you guys could see the difference between the legs. My only critique from the first leg my left leg was that I was going way too fast, and that's once again because it was too light, and I was just trying to get it over with. So I don't condone that. All right, my right leg, here we go, picking it up off the ground. I'm going a little bit slower that first couple of reps. I think I start to kind of speed up a little bit, but still not as fast as that first set. Oh yeah, see, I'm going a better pace on this leg. Once again, just 6 reps. So it wasn't that bad. Obviously I did better in terms of form on my right leg than my left leg. Range of motion was pretty decent. One thing that I will say, I don't say I cheated on, but I cheated in terms of this video, is that one of the struggles people have a lot of times is getting set up with where to place your foot. Is your foot going to be too close to you? Is it going to be too far from you? And the different angles you can go into. If you're upright more, you're going to get more of the quads. If you hinge forward a little bit forward, you're going to get more of the glute. There's a lot of different things you can do with the split squats, or with the Bulgarian split squats, that I don't show. The way that I cheated was that I already had practiced where I was going to place my foot, so you guys kind of missed seeing me set up where I'm going to place my foot so I'm at the right angle. Because there are like lines on the floor, so I kind of put my foot where I knew I should go. So that was a little bit of a cheat that I had ahead of time. Anyways, here we go, second set. Let's go, and action. Once again, starting from the floor, picking it up. Hopefully I go slower this one. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. Better pace for sure. I did not rush it this time. I still should have done more reps, but range of motion is pretty good. I'm not tilting. I could have gone a little bit slower. I'll admit I could have gone a little bit slower, but way better than the first set. I didn't change the camera angle this time. I think I just overall changed it. I don't know, but I think we'll still be able to see how I'm doing. You can see me, trying to get my foot situated. Now I will say, I forgot to mention in that first rep. Well, I'll mention it after. Let's just watch the second leg. All right, right leg. Here we go. I'll tell you only why I did 6 reps the second set. 1. Once again, going kind of slow. My knee kind of caved in a little bit that first rep, but now it seems to be doing a little bit better. Decent pace. probably should go a little bit slower only because the weight is so light. All right, so one thing I forgot to mention, so that foam pad, all right, the second set, I actually was planning on doing more reps than just 6. The reason why the only reason why I did 6 reps on the second set is because if you guys know how those foam pads are, there's like an opening at the top. And what happened was it shifted, and so the opening at the top was like digging into my foot, and it was hurting so bad, so that I just ended the set after 6 reps. I didn't want to, you know, keep pushing it. And that's why I probably should have just adjusted it and then continued on. But for me, once I put that weight down, I'm just like, let's just go to the second leg. And that's why I only did 6 reps the second set, which I probably should have done like at least 10 or 12. But it's okay. But anyways, overall, that's my critique. Because of the angle, there's certain things you can't see. It's really hard to get all the angles and to see everything that you need to see when it comes to these exercises, especially when it comes to like things like deadlifts, squats, and Bulgarian split squats. Typically, as a trainer, I like to see it from the side view, from the front view, and from the back view, from all 3. But since I'm just recording this, you know, I can only show you from one angle. So there's a lot of things that you're missing. You're not able to see, you know, if my back was completely straight, if my legs are at 90 degrees for both of them, all that different stuff. But hopefully it was still somewhat educational and hopefully gave you an idea. If you didn't know that you could use a Smith machine to do Bulgarian split squats, now you know. Yeah, instead of using a bench. And like I said, it is more challenging that way. Although for me, it actually is easier. I don't know why. I actually prefer it that way, but it should be more challenging and gives you more of the benefit of the Bulgarian split squat, so you're not, you know, using your back foot to push off against, or it might even keep your foot at a more comfortable position. All right, anyways, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.